Good morning. My name is Deborah Cuffey, and for Black History Month, we are going to talk about discovering your roots. Today's lesson is on why do genealogy. Genealogy is the study of family history. So the burning question is, what is the benefit? Why study our family? The Wolof people of the Senegal-Gambia region of Africa have a saying, knowing oneself is better than for others to have to tell you. Every family has a historian, someone who takes the stories to heart and keeps the information, the seeds of history, until that truth and impact can be documented, developed, and teased out. My grandmother, my mother's mother, was the historian in our family. She retained all the family stories that she heard, and she passed the torch to me. She was the one, my primary caretaker, who got me up, sent me to school, fixed my lunch, and after school, we would first watch the soaps, and then we would talk about family history. And she would tell me these things that were so interesting and so fantastical that they were hard to believe. Stories about how we had relatives from Venezuela, from the Caribbean. Stories about how my grandfather, her husband, was a professional musician who played with Count Basie and Duke Ellington. It was just really hard to believe. And I wanted to document it. In 1974, she passed. And it wasn't until 20 years later that I began to do the research. But even just the stories that she told me made me feel so empowered and so special. And it took it so much further when I was able to document what she told me with government records, U.S. Census records. It made a world of difference for me. So I would say that's the reason why. I've been able to find several sets of my great-great-great-grandparents, with the oldest great-great-great-grandparent having been born in King and Queen County, Virginia in 1784. Next week, we'll discuss how to get started. Here's a tip. Bring paper and pencil. You might want to take notes.
Young, gifted, and white. Oh, what a lovely, precious dream.